So first things first, I know I've been MIA from YouTube for a while. Haven't been sticking to my schedule of posting a video every other Thursday. That's typically how it goes. It seems like I've been overwhelmed with so much going on lately that I haven't had time to put out a new video for you guys. I've seen people on YouTube who've done these favorites every month of things that they've bought or things that they get, and so I wanted to do the same thing for you guys. This is a recent purchase I just made on Amazon maybe a couple of weeks ago of a spring tripod mount. You can kind of see it here of what that looks like, and the packaging that came with it, a square jellyfish tripod mount. And I got this primarily for, you know, using for when I'm doing YouTube videos to where I can mount my iPhone. But if you have an iPhone like me, it's perfect for that. But if you have something larger like the Samsung Galaxy Note 3 or the S4, it'll work just as fine with those devices. So all you do is you open this, like you can kind of see the width of what it'll go. So all you do is put your phone in there and that's it. Now there's also a miniature ball head that you can put on the bottom of this as well if you want to adjust it from the ball head versus from your tripod that you may be using. Have you ever been out to where you're not near an outlet but your phone is dying and you need to charge it up really quickly? This is a mobile charger that I just recently got as well, maybe about a month ago, that I got for my iPhone off of Amazon like everything else, and I just love this. This is like the #1 thing that I recently bought that I use, or USB charger that it comes with, so that way you can charge up the device itself by plugging it in this way, or if I turned it the right way. So you just put it in there, and in order to charge it, you can either use your computer or whatever takes USB, or if you're like me, you have probably tons of USB chargers. It'll work with just about any of those, or the ones that may come with your cell phone devices. You can use those same devices to charge up this battery. So what you do is you just plug into your USB port here on the charger, take your cell phone, plug it in, push this button here, and it'll light up green, and it's charging my phone. It comes with this little bag that you can also store the USB charger in, as well as the charger itself. So very handy for that, and I love it a whole lot. This is a skin that I got for the back of my iPhone from cellphoneshop.net. It's actually not an adhesive like a tape or anything that'll leave any kind of residue on the back of your phone to where you have to clean it if you decide on replacing it, but it's actually like almost like a sticker without that kind of residue, and it just peels right off. Like once you put it on here, it really has a very firm stick to it. I don't know if I can actually pull it off to kind of show you here, but it just goes on very easily. And I had a picture that I wanted. See, like you can just see how easily it'll come off, and then, you know, if you want to reuse it, it'll just go right back on there. When I got the picture, I always have to have a clear iPhone case. This is a case that I've loved ever since I've had it. Now, of course, with clear cases, you're gonna run into where they're gonna have some kind of discoloring to them. That's just unavoidable, but you know, they do pretty good, and especially with the black iPhone, you really can't tell that much of discoloring with this particular case. In my previous What's on My iPhone video, I kind of went over one of the apps that are on my phone called Free Prints, which is by Photo Affections, and I just recently ordered some free prints from them, as they had this promotion that was going on to where you would get the free prints like you normally do, but you wouldn't have to pay for shipping either. So I made my order of ordering 10 prints that I could get up to, and I printed from my Instagram feed. So it was very simple. All I did was go into the app, I started it, went to my Instagram feed, and chose the pictures that I wanted. So you can choose whatever you want, and I was only doing 4x6 size. So I kind of didn't have to worry about any kind of resolution issues or anything like that. But I will suggest that if you're trying to blow up a picture, don't pull from your Instagram, because of course Instagram already compresses your photos, and the ratio is only 640 by 640. So if you're gonna print larger sizes, I recommend pulling from your camera roll. These are how the prints came out for me, the ones that I did have print that I featured on my Instagram, which I must say I love the quality, and they came out absolutely amazing. And a lot of these I'm going to frame all of them actually, and these are the ones that I haven't framed yet. And those that are in the frame are the others that I also had, which was 10 in total, and these 6 I've already framed. And this frame is a beautiful frame that, how about I actually found this at the dollar store. I think it was a dollar store or Family Dollar, one of those. So it was only maybe $2. I don't think it was $3, so perfect frame that worked well with the pictures that I ordered. So even though I had the 4x6 size, as you can see, like some of them are different sizes here, but like the square ones were actually the perfect size. Those were 4x4s, and then they still had 3 slots for the 4x6s. So I left them the way that they were with the black edges around them, as I think it came out very nicely just leaving it the way that it was. And what I plan to do is hanging this up and putting the frames, the pictures that I haven't gotten framed yet, and doing like individual framing for those and putting like 2 on both sides of those. So kind of like what I have here, where I have a big image in the center and, you know, 2 off or 1 off to each side. So I'm kind of wanting to do that with these as well. And you know, it's very cheap to get frames. You know, I paid only a couple of dollars for this. So you can either go on there, or if you want to go on Amazon, you can check out frames there too. Hobby Lobby, so many choices, and a beautiful way that I showcase the pictures that I have, and you know, hang them around the house and things like that. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. You saw something that you might like, things that you might want to go out and buy and try for yourself. That was very helpful, or things that you just want to have fun with, like with the pictures from Instagram that I've had printed and framed. And be sure to follow me on my social networks, because sometimes I'll post things there that may not make it into a YouTube video, or leave comments or tweets, whatever, of what you want to see in the next video. So until next time, I guess I'll see you guys later.